Hello, friends. 1172 days of war between Russia and Ukraine, and fourth day between India and Pakistan, though full fledged war hasn't started between the two countries. Yesterday, in the meantime, the Victory Day celebrations in Russia and in many parts of the world were celebrated, remembering the defeat of Nazis by the Allied forces, especially by the USSR Red Army under the leadership of J.V. Stalin. West and the USA trying desperately to change the history. It must be remembered that the past memories are the weapons, the strongest weapons in the hands of the working class and the oppressed people, alongside their revolutionary ideology. On the ground, by and large, there are no changes, as the truce declared by Russia against Ukraine continues till midnight today. However, there have been some minor changes which were not reported earlier, just before the truce started, and they are like in Velika Novosilka area in southern Ukraine. Russians had made gains north and northwest of Andriivka and in Bogatyr. Adjacent east, I think we have already reported this, that Russians have taken over Troitsky fully, and from there they advanced towards Horikho. It also advanced along Kotyarivka, Nadivka axis and Zoarivo. In eastern Pokrovsk, Russians had advanced towards H20 road and in Sukha Balka axis reached Romanivka outskirts. It also advanced west of Kalino and northeast of Zelenipol and northeast of Alexandropil. In Sivers, they had gained towards Varkhano Kaminsky from north, and north of Soledar, they had advanced towards southwest of Orikho Vasilivka. In northeast, Russians had advanced on northern part of Liman. They also expanded areas, control zone you can say, west of Zervets River and Makivka towards Grikivka and also towards north of Novomykhailivka. In addition, Russians advanced into Ridkodu and north and south of Kolodezi. North of Kharkov, there have been some reports that in Vovchansk area, Russians advanced towards south, while in Liptsy sectors, Ukrainians advanced towards the forest area northwest of Liptsy. In Belgorod, Russians have advanced south of Demidovka and seized marine villas in Sumy. As far as interdiction missions are concerned, Moscow was by and large safe from the Ukrainian attacks, and Russians did not launch any long range missiles. There must have been violation of ceasefire along the borderline or war zone with artillery, etc. Some news from India and Pakistan. India has suspended 32 airports until 15th May, as per local newspaper report, and Pak forces armored vehicles were seen moving towards the border, while their defense minister has said that full scale war with India is inevitable now. There are more losses of the lives of the people from both the sides. In India, one important person, additional deputy commissioner of Rajouri in Punjab, was killed by Pak shelling. Also, dog fight was reported among the fighter planes between the two countries on Punjab border, and there was a plane crash shown in Sialkot, that is in Pakistan, but the type of plane was not known. Most worrying is that Prime Minister of Pakistan has called urgent meeting for NCA, which is a National Command Authority, the last authorities for Pakistan nuclear weapons. Pakistan said that Indian missiles reached and attacked its three air bases, Noor Khan, which is in Rawalpindi, Shorkot and Murid airfield, while Indian BrahMos was intercepted in Bias and Pakistani's Fatah one MLRS are in action and being intercepted. Friends, I still think that the people of India and people of Pakistan are not for war, especially on the border regions. And as far as India is concerned, both in Kashmir, Jammu and Kashmir, you can say, and Punjab, who have faced wars earlier, and the devastations are against war. They are being evacuated, and similar situation is happening in Pakistan. As far as Middle East is concerned, no one is seemed to be bothered. Houthis nonetheless are continuing. They launched missiles for Tel Aviv, and there was panic in Tel Aviv after the warning sirens started blowing up. They know peace in Sudan as well or in DRC. Finally, I would say that terrorism and wars are byproduct of present day monopoly capitalism and nothing else. In fact, being promoted by the imperialist powers, be it inside Russia or in India or even in Pakistan. And that's all for the day, friends. See you tomorrow. Thank you.